that decision has to come from us, from each one. And we have to renew that decision again and again. It is that one thing that is really worth. Nothing can compare to that. The season is slowly over. It's getting hot. People part. People come here in search for self-realization. Why should anyone come here? The essence is everywhere the same. When we come here, we are not different from being anywhere else. And yet, in manifestation, how that one essence is expressing itself, that differs from place to place. The essence is always the same, and we can access the essence anywhere. And yet people are drawn here, looking for self-realization, looking for guidance, looking for help in their struggle. Why? Something is pulling people here. Since time immemorial, this has been a place with a special energy. Some people think, and there are also traditional stories like that, that you just have to come to Arunachala and Arunachala will do the job. If you don't go away beyond 30 kilometers and you stay the rest of your life here, then you will be saved, liberated. It doesn't quite work like this. We have to make that decision that we want to be aware of the essence. We can never be anything else. We are that. And yet we have forgotten. And somehow or other, we have to make that effort to catch the attention and bring it back home to that beingness, to the essence, to that which is at the base of every experience. And if somebody comes here and sincerely does that, there is a lot of support. Then people go away after the season, and often people express to me, oh, I'm a little afraid. How is it going to be if I'm away again? But one need not be afraid. If one has developed that connection with that energy that is manifested here at Arunachala's feet, at Arunachala, which is Arunachala, then even if one goes away, one can carry that memory and connect with that energy easier just because that experience is there. Remember Arunachala wherever you are, and then again you are tuning into that same energy that is helpful, that makes it easier to come back to the beingness, the ground, the essence, to that divine essence. Now we are looking for self-realization. And then we are being told, you are already that. The self is already real. That divinity is already real. We need not realize it. We just have to become aware what is already there. But that we have to do relentlessly. The habit is so strong to pull the attention away, and then the whole world functions in a different way, and it has the tendency that we tune in that current, that mental current of humanity, and everything wants to pull the attention away from that, because that's the usual way, the usual state of existing. For that we have to make that sincere and profound decision. I want to spend my time catching my attention and bring it back to the source, and do that on and again until it sticks. If that decision is there, then a place like Arunachala may be very helpful. But even, as I said, somebody who has been here and goes away and remembers Arunachala, that help comes also there. Anyhow, that help comes anywhere. It's just in some places the pull to divert the attention from that is even stronger than in other places. And so it can be helpful to periodically spend some time in a place like this. Somebody who goes to live with a guru goes for the same reason. But even somebody who lives with a guru has to make that decision for oneself. Like Arunachala, the guru helps, the guru supports. Then, as another advantage, from Arunachala, the guru can also talk and give direct advice. But still, that can bear fruits. The one who comes to a place like this, who comes to a guru, has to sincerely decide for themselves. That is what I want. That is really what I want. I don't want to just find an alternative way of existing because I'm not so comfortable in society. Many people do that. They don't feel so comfortable, and then they look for an alternative way of living without really deciding, I want to go for the essence. That decision has to come from us, from each one. And we have to renew that decision again and again. It is that one thing that is really worth. Nothing can compare to that. That doesn't mean everybody has to become now ascetics and spend their whole time simply doing spiritual practices. One can pursue one's career in the world, but there it's even more important that that awareness is there. Okay, I can play my role, I can go for it, whatever role I'm playing in this theater, but whatever I'm doing, wherever I am, whatever is happening, it's important to remember to bring the attention back home, be aware. This is just a temporary experience, the human experience. Before that, you are. During that, you are. After that, you are. And you are not a person, you are not this human being, you are that which makes the experience possible. expressing yourself right now in a human form, as a human being. But even right now, you, that being, is not really incarnated. It's timeless, spaceless, pure divinity, pure light. And we can, even during the appearance of the human form, we can bring the attention back to that. So the self is real. We don't have to realize it, but we have to become aware that it is there all the time. And that we can call self-realization. Realize that what we are not, that this person is just an expression. It's not apart from the self. The body is not apart from the self. I am not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the intellect. It's just one way to detach from those levels, but they are not apart from the self. They are expressions of the self. And we can use them on their own level, but at the same time be aware, I am timeless, I am birthless, deathless, I am that pure divinity, I am that which makes the experience possible. I don't have to achieve that, I just have to learn to bring the attention back to that and become aware. It is here, it is now, it is not somewhere else, it's not at the end of a long journey. We can make that in a goal, but the goal is not far away. The goal is here now, in the timeless present. You are that Tattvamasi. It's a fact that is there, unshakable all the time. It's not for some people that this is true, and for some people it is not true. It's not only for some advanced sadhak that this is a reality. It is true for everybody and everything. The base of it, that which makes the whole creation possible, that which makes all the experiences possible, is that living essence, the divine essence. And it's never absent, we just have forgotten. And the job is to become aware what is. And it may look sometimes as a tremendous task to just learn to catch the attention and bring it back, because the habit is so strong to get pulled away from it, to get divided, to get all over the place, except of being focused on that sense of presence that is prior to all it. But it looks only like a tremendous work if we take it as a heavy burden, as a task. If we learn to bring that playful aspect in it, then it doesn't look like a heavy burden. Then we can playfully go through our life, go from day to day, do whatever we have to do, at the same time playfully remind ourselves, connect, be here, be now, and let go. Relax, relax, relax. We're holding on to that stuff. We are holding on to our past emotionally. We are holding on to our ideas. What is, what I am, what the world is. We are holding on to our opinions, that me and the others, and we, who is right. We are holding on to all that. We just have to learn to relax. That is the detachment the tradition is talking about. Let go, relax, relax. So along with the memory to connect, to find one way to help to catch the attention and bring it back to that which makes the experience possible. Along with that, remember, unrelax, let go. And then it becomes playful, a joyous journey instead of a heavy burden that we somehow have to accomplish in this life. And the more we are doing that, the more the life is full of light and creativity. And the beauty, that inner beauty is expressing itself. And the more at the same time something beautiful flows through that manifestation, through that expression on this level in the world, and helps other beings to make it a little bit easier to do the same. Let's live like this, let's breathe like this, let's feel like this, let's talk like this, let's act like this. That everything is always expressing that inner beauty. And then the whole story makes sense.